the snaps is harsh.
It's so sweet but so strong. So where is it that we're going to head when the spring, or when spring breaks?
We're going to find the base of Yig. And we're going to fight a dragon and all of its little spawn. Because Uka can't keep it in his pants.
Is fighting a
Pants can't keep Uka in. Never problem.
Is fighting a foregone conclusion? There are some dragons out there that are quite reasonable.
What do you know about Linnorms?
Not much really.
Engelbudki is very reasonable. I don't know what happened
No,
when
she
Lemmy talked to her.
is not. She is evil.
She's not nice at all.
Yeah. I'm starting
called
to
me
think you're the one
insignificant.
we should be worried about.
She called me insignificant multiple times. Shut up. Don't.
Will we ever get trapped in like Lemmy's brain? Like a tiny little thing, and Lemmy over here.
Would you help Trafalgar go cut the ham?
Certainly. He gets up. I suppose a little bit of hard work. Ever hurt anyone?
I see. I
Don't worry, the ham is already dead.
Smiles at your joke.
I thought I would have a lightning bolt up my ass by now.
My name is Oberon Delcourt.
Oh, first time I hear his fucking name. Last name.
Yep.
He doesn't usually use it.
And how long have you been the proprietor of this establishment?
Question: how long have you been the proprietor of this establishment?
40 years plus.
Make it up. There is no wrong answer here.
It's like 10 years. Try again.
Try again.
You can go 100 years.
Many a year.
And you must be friends with Lurk for him to trust, to trust.
As barkeep, I am friends with many.
I see. I'm sure that you meet
I don't know what that word means. I'm unfamiliar with it.
Lurk watches him go out without complaint to go help with menial tasks.
A wizard is broken.
I agree.
How do we fix our wizard?
He's not broken.
Destroy the.
Cutting ham. He doesn't even eat ham.
Because you asked politely.
Lurk gives you a look. He's not certain.
As opposed to the old Oberon who would have told you to stuff it, king to be or not.
Gallic, what happened when that thing touched you?
I told you. I tried to pull part of me away. I saw a dwarven king and a shadowy version of myself. But I resisted it.
What was it?
Whatever the compulsion, the power was of the item. It wanted to pull, it felt like it was going to pull me apart, to strip all the evil from me. But I felt,
So where does the evil go?
exactly, I was worried about that. I wondered if perhaps it would become its own being. I'd rather it stay here where I can control it, than for it to be somewhere else, where I don't know what's happening.
I'm glad. He's been the proprietor of the establishment for 10,000 years. Okay, so Isilden seems to think this is a good thing.
It's clearly it's all stored in the tier.
That means my grandfather's inside the tier.
Or the evil that was within him is in the tier.
Who else was in the tier?
Odrum had his goodness in the tier, but then the goodness got back in Odrum.
Really? Yeah, that must be what happened.
We don't know that.
That's what I was told.
So, Isilden, you honestly think that we should keep Oberon the way he is?
If he's happy, and he clearly is, yeah, even me.
We're putting him on
But he's of the effect of an artifact. Magic has made him this way. He's only happy because it makes him happy.
Well, he's happy because all his anxiety and fears is no longer manifesting in an aggressive way.
But if you could go back and talk to him before this happened, I don't think he'd want it.
I acted out.
Also, Oberon, stop failing your fucking saves, you dumbass!
Not everybody's paladin.
Stop!
Being enhanced with your 15.
It's a will save! Your wizard's good at it!
Wizards don't typically have good wisdom scores.
Not my problem!
He was experimenting.
Stop doing that!
Well, it was foreshadowed like 3 times with us to have a way to intervene on this, and we didn't. The royal we.
What?
Emil, what do you think?
I think Oberon like this is fine. What I'm worried about is what is the other side effect of this stone? Why did is it possible that it's free, not inside the gem? Or maybe it's not that he's trapped in the gem, maybe it switches the personality? These are the things I'm worried about.
The council said that a shadowy form of my grandfather appeared before them.
His lordship had the tier. Probably had control of that, made that illusion happen.
And they said that it knew things that only Rithik would know.
Would we even work?
Evil part of Rithik.
So Galith, what did you see inside of that gem?
I just told you. A dwarven king and a shadowy version of myself.
But do you know if he was evil or good?
Okay.
What?
At this point, as Zildin reaches over, takes a drink. This is a serious discussion, enough already.
Stop it, Dicker.
So how does he get it back? Does he just touch the gem again?
I don't know. I don't think that's enough.
Gem and
Perhaps smashing it.
so there's something more than just touching. How was Lodrum holding gem to jab it in your face?
He resisted.
I fought back. I wouldn't let it happen. I willed it not to be.
But Lodrum was holding.
Ah, I see what you mean. Perhaps we keep an eye on him.
But why would there be king still in gem if it has a way to time out?
Maybe it was part of him.
So that
The part that he drew out of him. I don't know.
Didn't you say you talked to king?
Yes, what did my grandfather say?
I'm not sure. Unfortunately, Oberon would be the one best to understand how this works, but
Oh, what did Rithik say inside the gem? Did he speak to you?
He did. And he told me he was the god king of dwarves. He demanded fealty that I kneel before him, and I refused.
Then that's the evil king.
I would say that is true. But again, it is a magical artifact.
Honor brings a new meaning to the king without shadow, doesn't it?
Is Oberon casting a shadow, Marty?
You go look.
Yeah.
Okay. You go look at Oberon. He's in a room full of like hearths and that sort of thing. There's not a shadow around him.
Is there shadow cast by?
By the cook, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oberon does shadow.
Oh shit!
The wizard without a shadow.
Oberon,
Yes.
where's your shadow?
He does this like turn around. I'm not sure. Wait.
You should probably find it.
Cast light spell. Backing away from it. He's looking at it. He starts to panic a little bit.
Calm down. We are the heroes after all. We'll find a solution for
Where
this.
did it go?
It's in the gem.
Right.
It is in the gem. Question is, how do you get the right shadow out?
That really makes sense why they called that undead creature shadows. So your shadows are evil. And he goes back to cutting ham.
Alright, I think he's lost some intelligence.
Maybe the angry part of him was also the smart part of him.
No, he just didn't seem too bothered after
It's
initial startling. Over does a Peter Pan thing. He catches the shadow and says it back to himself. Now he creates a cloak that gives an illusion of a shadow. Just so I can beat the rest of you.
We should try to talk this one out. The raging titan certainly looks like he'd be open to diplomacy. Whee! So we ask the grandfather if we should smash Jen.
Probably no.
We try to cast spells on Jen to figure out what it does.
But that's what Oberon's been doing, and I'm sure he'll tell you whatever he found.
It's an artifact. Those at the bottom of the igloo know how to know what it does.
But do we carry it with us or leave it at the bottom?
It should be held on a guard with a lock and key. But it'd be a shame to travel all the way there and need it.
As long as it's locked very well, I can carry it.
Oberon comes out with a tray that's just a little heavy for him.
Azula will go give him a hand if he's in trouble.
Thank you. I was able to manage. It's actually rather quite good.
Oh, good to hear.
He's going to give himself blisters.
Also, Trafalgar tells me the idea of meat.
Oh no, it's good. I know you elves, you like your salads and your nuts, but Trust me.
I quite abhor the idea of it, he says.
Okay, that was. Pass me some more.
Oberon's handing out slices of ham.
This is the stupidest thing. Luke is like, he needs to be. I don't know if you can't be mad. I can't trust you. Like.
Trafalgar just had enough green stuff for this occasion to feed the elves.
So, Oberon,
Hmm?
we're going to go to the bottom of Yig.
To go and take a dip into those pools, yes.
We need something to hold the gem very securely. No touching.
Well, I've touched it actually quite a few times since my first encounter with it.
It's like, which piece of ham will be the best frisbee?
It might be safe around my neck.
We need a container to make certain nobody touches the stone.
Nobody undesirable touches the stone.
Look, he's been touching it this long. Another few days ain't gonna make a difference.
What if he goes blind?
He's not. He's not touching himself.
All right, I can fabricate something quite quick. I'll place it inside in my bag of holding, or my handy haversack.
Did you make an article in your journal for the tier?
I started, yes?
May we take a look?
Yes.
He doesn't have he actually has the book with him because he's at his handy haversack.
Okay, we don't have to get ham juice on it.
Yep. He was measuring it. He wrote down some of the things that he heard about it.
Does he go, ooh, I think I'll touch it now? Or
He says that he senses that the gem may be of a quality that these are hypotheses. They're not actually written in the book. They're written on little tiny pieces of paper that are loose leaf.
he's preparing the article.
Yeah. Hypotheses that a gem of such beautiful quality and luster, if were, and he talks about a certain gem types that were suitable for holding souls. So he actually makes a note like soul gem, trap the soul spell ? He says that the tools he had were insufficient to take a sample. He tried to take a grinding of it. It just didn't work.
I found a way to get sample of.
And then there's one note that says whispers ?
Was the gem
Something dancing inside ?
was something talking to you before you touch it?
Yes, I thought I heard voices.
What did we say?
No, it's like you heard voices in the hallway. Yes, murmuring.
Was it dwarf
Whispers.
murmur or
It could very well have been dwarves.
we need to get you magic gloves so when you touch things you don't really touch things.
Well, yes.
So you can handle cursed item.
I did not believe that I was activating the gem. Well, there are two ways of using magic. And he goes through a long way of saying you know the magic, or you start to
Use magic
trick
device.
it. And he admits that because he played in both schools of magic, that he learned some things that isn't quite formalized magic use.
and that sometimes he gets lucky when he reaches dead ends, and he feels bad for passing on that he actually does some hacky things when he should be doing the straight and narrow and
So everyone's like he'll
thing.
blindly use magic device something.
Yep.
Did you do that with this one? So it didn't happen until you tried to do something, not just touching.
No, I didn't touch it. Exactly. Well, I glanced it, and then I saw, well, an opportunity, a glimmer. I thought I could trick it.
Do you have nine-tailed cat in your lore? And the chairs, they made of bamboo and they rock back and forth.
No.
Does anybody understand what he's talking about?
Okay. So we need the box. We put gem in box. We go to Oracle. We say, Oracle, what makes me awesome? And Oracle, how do we fix our wizard?
We could go to the source, try to find this thief that gave the gem to my grandfather.
It is same place. It asked for sacrifice.
Hmm?
So what do we sacrifice?
It's not funny.
That's what's funny.
Yeah, it's not funny.
I'm not the one who made Hellspawn.
Hey, you haven't made anything. You keep telling them to go away.
Oh, burn.
That makes sense. It'll go.
That's what. This is why there's no time for love. We end up in this situation.
All right, so Lokrik tells one of the guards to come in. He says, "Go find 3 boxes about this big, lockable." They salute and go scurrying off to find boxes.
On the way there, is it possible that we can clear out one of the old druid circles? They're not druids anymore. They're something else, perhaps undead. I talked to Silva Manke. It's been a while. Solva Manke.
She's the only person that taught us first level spells.
Not too long ago, and she informed me that the druids there are something else. They become more or entropic or something. Not really. They're following something different. They're not really druids anymore. I don't think they're alive. So in either case, there could be a possible druid treasure there.
This is the Vault of Thorns that you've spoken about on many occasions, says
Yes.
Oberon, who's paying perfect attention to you while you're speaking.
For the first time. Yes, it is.
No, he always pays attention. He just pretends not to.
Otherwise, he wouldn't have remembered what it's called. There's a plane inside. What's called a demi-plane? A private plane.
Interesting.
That might don't know what's inside.
Don't we want to rush 2-3?
If it's on the way,
That's the thing. It's on the way.
it is something Lemio wants to do.
If it can help us, me mostly.
Oh my god,
All I'm
I have
saying
to
is
play
I'm not
Oberon
doing
like
the
this
best,
now.
We need to fix the wizard.
Okay, it is not me who is broken.
Oberon,
It's your relationship with that crazy wife you got.
we've got Lenorm being awakened.
Yes.
We've got a horde breaking through the tree.
Yes.
You are feeling very strange with a bunch of souls trapped in gem. We need to free the souls in the gem.
No, those souls are not good.
You know, for someone who goes on killing sprees, you're awfully quick to point out who else needs to be fixed, aren't you?
I would also like to know what's going on.
We discussed this on the way in. I'm going to help Uka get better. Perhaps there's a way to assure which side of Uka goes inside the gem.
What happens and gets out.
I'm just going to stop you all right here. None of this is a good idea, just for the record.
Right. No one touching the fucking gem again.
No. I'm going to have to come through and smite all you motherfuckers.
No. Bad thoughts.
Wrong thing. So we need to.
Now, if you need me, I'll be meditating and sharpening my sword.
You mean free the evil?
We need to let the gods do something with it.
Yeah. Why do I think it won't be freed into the afterlife?
Yeah, well, this guy.
Well, isn't it bad? Isn't that one bad? Trap the soul. It says here, trap soul.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
There are certain very powerful spells that can force the soul of a creature, or even a creature itself, to reside within the spell. Conjurers and demonologists sometimes do these sorts of things.
Yeah, but you're not trapping the whole soul, just evil part. In his case.
I was really remarking there that the quality of the gem was sufficient to hold very powerful souls, or perhaps even multiple. A truly wondrous stone it is. Until we can assure that Uka's good side would come out, I believe it's only suitable for the rest of us to use.
Yeah, very quickly becoming on the adventuring party of Uka because everybody else has become flower children.
Saintly good!
And he's over there going,
You guys wanted to play the good campaign!
Does anyone else remember Exalted?
Exalted doesn't do shit no more.
Yeah.
Valve
Valve poverty, Valve useless.
poverty. What extra key point for not having any magic items?
Hooray!
All it is?
Well, you're allowed a couple. Like they're allowed like one of this, one of this, one of this.
Okay.
And
It's garbage.
you get one extra key point for 4 levels.
I broke my character. Woo!
Okay, so
Alright. So you have a nice dinner, which is interrupted by Oberon's weirdness, and this was supposed to be you guys deciding what to do next, which is still it is.
I don't think the vault will take long. We've already spent 6 months here.
I think we've got bigger concerns. I vote tree. Who wants to go to tree? By the way, post haste. And anything in between here and tree gets smashed.
If we did a roundabout route, if I understand the geography correctly, we could go through the swamp and then down to the tree.
How long would that take?
We could walk by the way that you told. There's a pass that leads up into the mountains where there are the blue giant people, the priestesses of Skady. And then walk down onto the mountains into the swamp. Swamps are frozen in winter. It should be very easy to traverse.
You get to throw around some giants.
And then head down towards where
The vault is.
that would be circumnavigating where the Red Lake Fort is, where this hill giant queen lives, or princess, or what have you not.
We're just going to kill her as well. Just organize this whole crap.
We're trying. We don't want to kill them. We want to have them stop.
Stop.
No.
I'll never kill you.
No, you say stop, and then they say no, and then you say.
It's
stop.
similar when I tried to intimidate the dwarven warriors. Didn't work. I'll kill you.
No, you won't.
Well, we should prepare for a winter journey. It is still rather cold outside.
I am prepared.
You can cast Endure Elements on. I think most of us have Endure Elements now, don't we? I can cast on the ones who don't have it.
Oh, yes, please.
Alright, done.
Yeah, like this morning, get rid of those apologies, please, and thanks, and thank yous.
They're starting to get on my nerves.
I want Oberon to have his opinion back. You might call me an asshole, but that's because I was being asshole.
Be honest over
I agree. It doesn't matter if he's more palatable to us now. What matters is that he's not himself. I'd rather have the standoffish, arrogant,
Boorish,
yes,
self-entitled.
self-important Oberon than the toadying
Yeah.
Oberon who trips over himself to say nice things.
I think you'll see things more my way once you've used the gem.
So,
That's the problem.
how big is his lockbox in his room?
Why?
I don't know if we have to open the lockbox. We're just gonna take it. Use the lock.
Most of you will feel much, much better once you've used it.
Like a weight that's been lifted from beneath your feet.
Yes.
Wait, the minutes of free body.
Sorry. The
So,
fact that I would not have a shadow, it's freaking me out.
It is different, isn't it? Just think of it as magic.
It is magic.
Well, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just stepping.
so time.
This is a wonderful meal, Herr Lukrick. But I do believe that we are reaching a late hour. Perhaps it's time for all of us to get a good night's sleep.
I can't do this.
Uker doesn't believe Oberon.
Okay.
Uker thinks Oberon is going to try to poke people with the gem for their own good.
Okay, he does seem a little bit eager to go to bed.
Uker is approaching Oberon.
Okay. Oberon's tidying up his plates and he's helping.
Did he put the ring on or didn't he?
No, he didn't put it back on.
Yeah, Gallows is going to get ready to go to bed, but he's not actually going to sleep at all.
Surrender!
Uker is going to.
He's helping Trevargar clean up.
Okay. Uker's going to go to Oberon's room.
Oh, allow me to get that. And you see mage hands and grab something for you.
I'll grab a pint for the road and I'm going to his room.
Okay. You tootle off.
Doodles. Okay. I am searching his room for a lockbox.
Okay, so you get to his room. You notice the door is locked. It's not even moving in its hinges.
Okay, I pick the lock.
There's it's plus 10 DC, so 40.
Okay, I pick the lock. Takes me 2 minutes.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
No, I'm going to throw my dispelling bomb into the room to prevent the alarm from going off before I go in. Because he told us he alarmed his room.
Yeah, but give me a perception check.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I know that my next step is to dispel the alarm spell.
I'm also going to have the guard dogs stand guard.
He set the gem up so it's into your face.
Okay, so Gal's returning to his chambers. He's got the dogs setting guard. But Uker left just a little bit early so he can...
I'm sorry, my perception check is brain.
Galif, make sure that you take the falcon with you.
Okay, I got a falcon that is left in front of my door.
Good. Good.
I don't want it to get exploded, just in case.
No. See, the entire point of the falcon is that he gets to deliver your bombs.
Okay. As you just kind of cracked the door open, there was a mage lock, and you have to kind of force it open a little bit. You notice that there's this bewildering kind of like beautiful display of like shadows. You know, one of those little shadow lanterns that you can kind of turn and like there's stuff along the walls. You kind of see that going on in here, and you can hear some whispering.
We're 5 adventuring heroes now. To kill his asshole.
So it's going to be. He's still being thief-like. So
Okay.
he's going to sort of poke the door open, but not enter the room.
Yeah, you kind of poke it open. It's open a few.
So that's the deal. Yes. It is.
I don't think this is right. There are 3 voices, 2 of which you've heard before.
I hear Oberon.
One is
I hear
Oberon.
Lodrum.
The deep voice sounded sort of like Lurk, but wasn't.
Okay.
And then the little tiny voice was like a really pathetic version of Lodrum.
Okay.
The lights went away, and you hear this little click.
I poke the door. Okay, so it opens. I am going to dispel magic, bomb the room.
Okay, 8th level caster.
Okay. 1d20, and if it's 11, I break it. If it's not 11, I don't. I will roll a mythic.
Sure.
I set off the alarm.
Okay. Actually, it's mental, so no, you don't hear any noise.
Must have worked then, because I don't have to take magic.
Right. You saw this bit of a flash, but
Okay, I go into the room and I start looking for the lockbox.
yeah, it's actually kind of like a box that opens up in the front,
Okay, is it locked?
and it's got a little loop around the top, so you could like it's like a little
Okay.
almost like a lantern kind of shape.
Okay. I am going to grab it by the handle.
Okay. It doesn't even have a lock on it. It has a little latch.
It weighs how much?
5 pounds.
Goes into the extra dimensional
Okay.
space.
So you pick it up, the latch kind of unhooks, and the thing opens up, and you see this beautiful gem inside.
This thing's fucking horrible. I twist it so that the doors close.
Okay. Make a will save.
Oh no! No.
Yeah.
No. Oh no. I don't want to
Because
be.
Oberon inside the gem is casting Charm Monster on you.
But I am not an animal. 24.
Yes, you're not friendly with the gem.
Okay. I am closing this.
Yep.
I am taking whatever bedding he has and wrapping it around it.
Okay.
And I'm pretty convinced smashing it is what we want to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
This thing is awful.
This thing is
What do you mean it's bad?
whenever we have craftsmen. I'm going to like where the safes are.
Okay.
Or
So you turn around. Oberon is standing at the doorway. What are you doing?
heard voices, and I'm walking with his bedding and the box.
Put it down.
I'm walking.
Ook, that is theft.
It is party treasure.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to inform Lokrik.
Tell him to meet me by and then whatever, like one of the craftsmen. Tell him to meet me at the craftsman stalls.
I'm sure Zildin and Galeth will not stand for theft.
They'll understand. Have them meet us there too.
I'm most disappointed.
You'll learn to love me again.
He lets you go by.
Okay. I'm going to the craftsman stalls.
Okay,
Go
so
sleep till Brooklyn. Where I'm going to the craftsman
Paladin and
stalls.
some dogs and Zildin and Lokrik are all walking. Lokrik's seeing you guys to your... Actually, Lokrik went to his own quarters, deeper within. Lemio, you see Ukr in the hallway.
He's
What?
Hey, what's he doing? What's happening?
He's got a bed. He's basically got a bed that's all wrapped up.
What's in here? What's that? Is it the
Just with the gem. It tried to cast a spell on me.
So you went backing around with it then, didn't you?
It wasn't locked up. It was out in the room, door open. And it cast a spell at me. Oberon's voice talking, Waldrum's voice talking, other dwarf voice talking. Casting spells. I need the big box now. Big box, chains, locks. Stop playing with your food and go. Get the big box.
Why?
Lemmy is going to say, I can just craft a big boulder, put in the center of a big boulder.
Center of big boulder is perfect.
It's alright. Alright.
Try to pick that lock. It's a boulder!
John! Hey, Johnny boy!
The pipes,
Oh fuck, I've been muted the whole time. What's up?
Yeah,
Wait, is that the dog's name?
The dog is snoring.
Oh, I thought it was John. Sorry.
What?
There's a dog here that's
It's sitting
snoring.
right beside the speaker. I thought it was coming out of the speaker. I'm like, John!
I thought that was one of you guys, like, snoring through game.
No, I was muted.
No story here at all.
Huh?
Right. Well, sorry about that. Alright, anyways.
Yeah, I didn't.
Let's fucking
Oh,
make
okay.
a little boulder or that. Just put it on the ground.
So Oberon's gone to, like, inform the heir, the most important authority in the land, that theft is being taken place and that he's most disappointed.
At least there was no assault and battery charges, because I would have bumped him out of the way. Hip checked him down the hallway.
So what we'll do is we'll have the boulder and have the handle for
I think I'll send the dogs after him. He's been working on this bracelet for, what, a week and a half, something like that?
Who's that?
Oberon. We're gonna go catch Oberon.
Can you...
You'd be more specific regarding what they're
Can
going
you
to do.
fetch a creature?
Well, they can trip him and keep him from moving.
Yeah, they can go and trip him.
And they're not gonna kill him, but they're gonna keep him from going anywhere.
Okay, so
Whoa! You're not sending dogs on Oberon.
Yeah, so I sick my dogs on Oberon.
Okay.
No, wait.
Dogs go scrambling down the hallway.
Zildin
Do I need to make a handle animal check or something?
Zildin casts hold animal on one of the animals. The animal. One of the animals stops, and the other one kind of scampers off.
All right. Call him back. Call him back.
Dog in mid.
Just call him back. You don't want to piss off Oberon for no reason.
He'll be fine.
Oh, hello there.
No, we're talking about your dog's dead. That's what.
No need to be angry.
Fine. He whistles.
Be
Call
angry.
the dog.
Hey. Not nice. Bad dog.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Ron. It's Lemmy.
See a light spell at the end of the hallway. Oberon's there. I'm going to go speak to Lowcrick.
Well, let's all go.
Yeah, that works. Alright.
Apparently the night's not over yet.
Okay. He waves you over. He waits for all of you. Apparently his temper. You just wait. He looks at Uker.
Uker's holding the thing away from him.
You know what? Give me that. If anyone doesn't need to be touched by that thing, it's you.
That's a very good question. That's a very good point. Actually, let me... Here, I'll take it.
No, you're friggin' tiny. Give it to me.
No, I'll pick it up and just turn it into an elemental. Take that away from you. I'll take it.
Give me the pressure.
I have it gripped well, and it already tried to attack me once.
Oh, good, because it won't do it twice.
I can see it.
Clear
I'd
now.
like it.
Oh wait, I don't want to touch that thing.
Super powerful artifact. Protected you. Protected yourself with a blanket. What are you, 5?
You guys are being loud. There are barking dogs. Some soldiers come. Oberon asks them to summon Lowcrick. Lowcrick isn't quite at home yet. He gets turned around, and eventually, a few minutes later, he's there. Lowcrick, I have a grievance.
What's going on here?
Uker's standing there with the band like way up in the air so nobody can reach it.
Uka went into my quarters, which I understand is privately mine until I leave, and he took some of my things.
What has he got there?
Well, he's got the gem and the nice canister that I fashioned for it.
It didn't have a lock. It was open, and it was talking. It had Lodrum and the voice of another dwarf, as well as Oberon's voice talking.
I most certainly put an arcane lock on it.
It was open.
No.
You cast a spell at me from inside gem. Your voice.
I was not inside the gem. I was right here in the hallway.
Your evil part cast a spell at me from inside gem.
I guess we're going to Yggdrasil.
I wrapped it in blankets so it could not be seen. Also, stupid doors don't stay closed.
An arcane lock should keep those doors stuck.
Not if caster of arcane lock is Oberon, and Oberon is inside gem casting spell.
Oh. My mistake.
So just put a regular lock on it.
Yeah.
Don't. No touching.
I've got an idea for that.
We put a big rock on it, and under it, and to the side, and mush together.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, we'll need some rock, that's all. Oh, look.
After each of us but Uka uses it, we lock the evil parts of ourselves away.
This is why I went there for it.
Oh, maybe it's not your choice.
Do you want to touch it?
Maybe.
There's nothing good about this. Nothing at all.
Lemmy's backing away.
Lemmy, what did you see when you checked Isildin's aura?
Who's?
Sorry, Oberon's aura.
He was good.
Yeah. More so than before.
Oh, a lot more.
So what's not good about that?
Because there is bad Oberon in Gem casting spells at me.
Because you were going to his room to steal his stuff.
Yeah.
No, it wanted me to touch Gem.
Is that your excuse for stealing? It's not your fault. That's what these criminals always say.
Alright, everyone just
I will punch you down the set of stairs.
everyone calm down and stop. Alright? Everyone just calm down. Everyone just calm down and stop. Can we all just imagine what one of us being evil would look like?
Probably the same as we do now.
What did they do? The same things we can do. Now imagine we weren't good. Do you want to risk a chance of unleashing something like that on any world?
It doesn't have a body.
Morgan.
Lord Drumsgood is trapped in there, not his evil.
It was very tiny.
Or was trapped in there.
No. I heard it talking.
Yes, you were confronted by proof. So
Lord Good was still injured.
Oh. So
you didn't see the proof, so you don't believe it.
Well, you must have been mistaken. Mistaken. You've had too much to drink tonight. Clearly, this is the issue. We all saw you pounding him back. We all know.
It was easy stuff.
No. You're drunk.
Ridiculous.
Where did this thing come?
John's like, nope.
Yeah. Yo, I'm a Luker. You gotta keep this thing locked in.
We need big ball,
This is some bullshit.
then big ball of metal, then ball of stone on top.
That's fine. Get on.
That's stupid.
That works. Try to pick that.
Except for the fact that anyone who can do what we can do, which is a few people, can get to the stone.
But they can't get through metal.
Yeah, they probably can.
I can get through metal. I can get through stone too.
They probably can.
But it takes a while.
Unless they got magic.
Alright. Look, we have a problem. This thing. We don't understand it. We're not frickin' using it. We don't know what it does. We have to go and find out what the hell it does. So, we're going to the goddamn tree.
We do.
I mean, Yig. Shit.
Yeah, we do know what it does. It takes the evil out of you and stacks it in the gem.
No.
And what's left is...
Agreed.
We know
Do not-
one thing. We know one thing it does. We don't know everything it does. It cast a spell at him. He heard it speaking. There's free thinking beings.
Well, now we know we can't just let Oberon put an arcane lock, because there's a bit of Oberon in the gem and that can cast... open it up.
It is little tin foil box. It is like little girl jewelry box.
Okay, but to you, what isn't a little girl jewelry box?
Big ball of stone.
Really?
We go outside and carve up some stone.
That's fine. We'll do that.
Okay. The group, he leads you out of the Undercity into the pile of stones where there was a ton of stone that you guys can just put together. It's in the middle of the night, so there's no one really there. You do wake up the guy who's proprietor, but he lets you down into the
I
area.
casted create a boulder around it. And I have like a little grip.
So you stone shape basically a boulder around the massive blankets that's around the womanly jewelry box that's around the...
If there's
The
actually
evil artifact of doom.
is
Yes.
there a
Is it
wooden
Yes.
we can't
The artifact itself might not be evil,
is there a wooden
but it's evil.
is there a wooden box that can put that inside before we put it in the stone?
Sure, you get a crate From
Yes. I want to get wood.
Okay.
Put it inside the wood, close it, then put the stone around it.
Okay, so you hammer the nails into the wooden crate. I truly don't understand.
Druids can get through stones.
Oberon's trying to convince you, Galeth. You of all people should understand that this could heal so many ills.
Nothing comes free. There's nothing without a price.
And yet you cast magic all the time.
It burns.
I've got wizard arthritis.
I'm not evil. It's just I cast a lot. All right. So wood for the druids like me. Stone for anybody who's not a druid.
Okay, so
Metal for everybody who's not a
cast-
cleric.
You cast a couple of the stone shapes to create a boulder around the box.
Just one, I think.
Okay.
One should be enough to do.
Yep. You've got a
A ton of them.
a 400-pound
It's got a
package
little,
at this point.
got a little handle.
Sure.
Now let's get some dwarves. Or no
It
crate.
looks like Flintstone travel case. You know, the big
Yeah.
boulder with the freaking
Get some metal around it.
metal around it. What do you mean?
Metal bands.
We would like to have a layer of lead around it, just in case.
That would take much more crafting than what you guys had. You guys don't have fabricate.
Do you have molten? Do you have like molten like lead?
We're gonna take time to do this, but
It's enough.
We don't know. I
Then
don't
let's
think we have
travel.
time.
Then let's travel. Tomorrow in the morning.
I have a feeling I'm not going to get a good sleep for a while.
Oh, good. You're gonna be cranky. Fantastic.
I'll see you guys.
Go to sleep as you
So-
drunk.
So he goes, I'll see you guys later. Then turns into an elemental, just sinks to the ground. See you in 8 hours.
What are you doing with the package? The package with the scintillating purple light in it.
But you can't see because it's completely enclosed.
Right.
Uker is using it as he's either using it as a pillow or he's putting it at the bottom of a well. One of the two. I'm thinking he's swimming to the bottom of a well and just sort of leaving it there.
Maybe into the lake or.
This no, not the lake. No.
Okay.
No.
Daniel.
It's like the lady.
They have some fountains here. It looks like part of the dwarven place has a rudimentary.
Just keep it with you, dude.
I think I'm just going to use it as a pillow.
Yes. There you go.
Okay.
Just come
I'm gonna hug it.
Mark, do you want to change this at all?
Well, I can't now.
Right.
Did you want to touch it?
Yes.
No.
Gildan wants to drink this Kool-Aid. It looks fantastic.
I don't want to. Do you know what you do? I don't want to fight a shadow archer in 3 games.
Yeah.
I've had the pleasure before.
Is that Lemmy? Oh,
It's a deadie.
is that Lurk?
It's all the low AC guys are just dead.
One round apiece.
One round apiece.
Done.
And a low AC character.
Done.
Is your AC less than 30? Okay, you're dead. You're dead, and you're dead, and he's the Oprah of dead. You're dead, and you're dead, and you're dead.
All right, so there's a nervous evening. People don't get a really great night's sleep. It feels like some of you are going to then travel. What animals and that sort of thing do you have on your first night of travel? I'm actually going to shift from Dvergholme to the Overland map.
Sorry. Playing footsie.
I bring my horse, my 2 dogs, and my falcon. I'm awesome.
I think for this, like,